I believe the United Healthcare Luigi Mangione case has the potential to really culturally shift a lot of aspects of our country and be something that is studied for years to come. We more and more are starting to wonder and believe that he did not act alone and that he intentionally got arrested. And if we were to put those pieces together, to me, that says he was hand selected to be the face of this message, of this movement. And what does that make me think of? Well, it makes me think of the Montgomery bus boycott. Rosa Parks was hand selected to be the face of the movement. Now, if you've done any research on the civil rights movement, you'll know, beyond the American classroom, you'll know that it was actually Claudette Colvin, a teenager, a pregnant teenager who refused her seat to get up and give her seat on the bus. And Claudette Colvin, by her own admission, said, I could not have been the face of the movement. She said, I was dark-skinned, I didn't have the right hair texture, and I was a pregnant teenager. Okay. Now, if you are strategizing a publicity campaign, a marketing campaign, you understand, we all do, that the face, the person leading the movement matters. Luigi Mangione fits the profile that you can't argue with. He's white. Because remember, our country decided that Italians were white way back after they were lynching all of them and treating them poorly. They decided to say, okay, Italians, you're white now. So he's white. And I thought it was really funny when someone on TikTok said, oh, if he was brown skinned, the T word definitely would have been mentioned. Of course it would have been. He has no documented history of mental health needs. And that's another thing our country loves to just say, oh, mental health, as if everyone with mental health would do something like this. No, he's young, he's fit, he's attractive. We all know those things matter in our country. I mean, they even have done polls with the candidate with the most hair is the most likely to win. He's got a good head of hair. Okay. He's intelligent. He's not an outlier. He's not a hermit, a recluse. He has friends everywhere. He was well liked and he's good at social media. So what can they say about him? He came from an affluent family. What can they say about him to discredit him? Because he is the model that they all said we should be following. He is the picture of what they said we should put into roles of leadership, of who should make more money, of who should make decisions, of who should be presidents, CEOs, bosses. He is the template. So now what are they going to argue?